More than likely, you will need to write a formal business letter for some reason or another, and this letter here is in block format. If you would like to use block format, follow along and I will show you the steps to do so. If you're ever in doubt of what format to use, choose block format. First of all, open up a word processor. I am choosing Microsoft Word. Second, make sure that you are using a standard font. I am going to choose Times New Roman. It's always professional looking. Then you want to choose a font size, 12. Times New Roman size 12. The first thing you are going to write is the sender's address. The sender is the person who is obviously sending the letter, which is usually you. So you are going to put your address, your city, state, and zip code. Since not everything is sent via snail mail these days, you want to put your phone number and also your email address. After this, you need a blank line, so you're going to press enter twice before you start typing again. After that, you want to put the date. Use the standard US format for the date, so you need the month, the day, and the year. After that, you need another blank space, so press enter 2 times. And then here is where you need the inside address. So you are going to put the name of the person you are sending the letter to. On the next line, you need their title. If they're a doctor, put doctor. On the next line, you need the company's name that they work for. So if they're a doctor for the Fairbanks Memorial Hospital, you would put Fairbanks Memorial Hospital here. After that, what you need is their address and the city, state, and zip code. So there you have the full inside address. Then you need another blank space before what you type next, so press enter 2 times. Here's where you need the salutation. Since this is a formal letter, the salutation we are going to use is dear. So you need dear, and then the title, so Mr. or Mrs. if the person is married, or Miss, MS, if you're not sure that they are or if they aren't married. So the title and then the last name of the person. Next, most people might think you need a comma here. However, since this is formal, we are using a colon instead. Use a colon. Then you need another blank line before the body of the letter. So press enter 2 times yet again. This is where you are going to type the body of the letter. When you are typing, make sure that everything you're saying is concise. If you are making a request, be specific. This way, whoever you're writing the letter to knows exactly what you want them to know. Since this is block format, notice we are not indenting. That would be indent format. But if you're ever in doubt, or if you don't know what type of format to use, always go with block format. It is the most common format to use. So if I'm going to write another paragraph, I'm going to press enter 2 times. Then I will begin my next paragraph. Again, this is block format. Once you are done typing the body of your letter, press enter 2 more times. Here's where you will have the closing. So this will be the closing, and it'll be something like, sincerely. Instead of using a colon like we do here after the salutation, what we are going to use is a comma. It would make no sense to have a colon. So use a comma, and instead of only pressing enter twice to have 1 space, you are going to press enter 3 times. This is the only exception to not pressing enter twice. So 3 times, and then you are going to have your name. So if you look here above your name and between closing where I am moving the cursor, that's where you'd sign it if you were to print the letter. And this is your sample format of how to properly use block format to write a formal business letter.